Hey everyone, Josh from Fretiverse.com. I got the jazz guitar out. In this lesson, I want to talk to you about multi-use chord voicings. The general idea here is you have common upper tones of the chord that we're going to use on the guitar. Depending on what bass note is being played underneath, the chord changes. Sounds a little bit complicated, but once we get into it, hopefully it'll make a lot more sense. What I'm going to do is get you a close-up of the fingerboard and explain exactly what's going on. All right, here we go. Okay, so here we go. The first voicing, actually I'll just play the whole chord. The first chord is a G13. Okay? We have G, we have F, B, and E. So I'm going to take the G out and just play the F, B, and an E. You'll assume that when you're playing this chord, the bass player is probably going to hit the G for you, so there's really no need to play it. Okay, that's your first voicing here. Now you take these same three notes, and instead of playing a G in the bass, you play a D flat in the bass. You have a D flat 7 with a sharp 9, the Jimi Hendrix chord. Okay? The same three notes are here. The F, the B, and the E are still here. We just changed the root note from a G to a D flat. Okay, so we don't have to play those notes. All we have to do when we're hearing a G13 or a G7 in the fake books, or a D flat 7 with a sharp 9, we just have to play these three. You can also add a B in the bass, even though we have a B already. You add a B in the bass, we have a B minor 7 flat 5. With a D, you can think of it as a D minor 6/9 chord. Okay, so again, just the F, the B, and the E, you can play all four of those chords, G13, D flat 7, sharp 9, B minor 7 flat 5, D minor 6/9, just with these three notes. Okay? The next one, which you all should know, hopefully, is the A minor 7. Okay, I'll play it like this. Okay? Instead of playing the bass, the A, we're just going to play the G, the C, and the E, just those notes. So obviously over an A, we have an A minor 7 chord with an F in the bass, okay, or here. We have an F major 7 with a 9th in it. So instead of playing the A, we're just going to have the G. Okay, so it's an F major 7 with a 9th in it. With a D in the bass, it's a D7 sus 4. With an A flat in the bass, it's an A flat major 7 with a sharp 5. With a B flat in the bass, it's a C dominant 7th chord with the B flat. Okay, here's the C7. So the third inversion would be the B flat in the bass. Or you could think of it as a B flat major 7 with a sharp 4. Again, we're just comping with these notes. Put a B flat in the bass and you have either a C7 or a B flat major 7 with a sharp 4. You can also put an F sharp in the bass, either here or maybe you want to put it here. And that gives you an F sharp 7 with a flat 9 and a sharp 4. So again, you can have 6 or 7 chord voicings or different chord types just with this voicing here. Okay. Lastly, you have the notes B, C, and E. I use this a lot. For example, 2-5-1, where you're going A minor 7 to D7. That kind of feel, okay? We're just dealing with the B, the C, and the E. Now, over an A, that's an A minor 9. You can also think of it as a C major 7. If the C was in the bass, okay? If you put an F in the bass, it's an F major 7 with a sharp 4. Okay? And if you want to put a D in the bass, you could think of it as a D13. Okay? So with just this voicing, you have 4 chords that you could play over. You have the A minor 9, you have the C major 7, you have an F major 7 with a sharp 4, and you have a D13. So with just those 3 voicings, this one here, this one here, and this one here, we've covered just under 15 different chords. It's really that simple. So your homework, because I'm allowed to give you homework, is to see how many multi-use chord voicings you can come up with for certain chord types. Take one chord, remove the root, change the root around, and see what else you can come up with. Good luck. Till next time.